Hello, it's Alex here. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to create a complete website using Popcorn theme. We're going to be installing it, we're going to be configuring it, and we're going to be adding a little bit of content. Basically enough information so you can get up and running and start publishing on your website with Popcorn 2. Let's crack on. Before we get started, I just want to say that you will find timings for this video below. So if you want to skip back and forward or find a particular bit of information, you'll find the timings down below this video somewhere. So let's start by installing Popcorn theme. I've got this site here. It's just a demo website for Popcorn theme. It's already got WordPress installed, so you will need to get to this point. Hopefully that should be straightforward with your hosting provider. Just get WordPress up and running, and it looks something like this. Get logged into the site so that you can access the WordPress dashboard that should look something like this. Then we're going to go into Appearance and Themes, and we're going to upload Popcorn. Now, in order to upload, we, of course, need to download it from popcorntheme.com, which I've got open here. If you go into your account and then into Downloads here, you'll find the latest version within the download section, just here. Click on Popcorn 2. And save it to your computer. I'll save it in my documents folder. It'll have a file name, something like this, with some numbers and letters after the Popcorn 2 name. Don't worry about those if they look different to mine. Okay, so that's all downloaded. Let's get it installed. So I'm going to close this, don't need that anymore. Then I'm going to go to Add New. Remember, we're in the Themes section of Appearance within our WordPress dashboard. Click Add New, click Upload Theme, and then choose File. I'm going to find the file on my computer. It was in my Documents folder. There it is. Click Install Now. That's done. And then click Activate. Okay, it's saying that we need the Gutenberg plugin. Generally, this is normally installed by default, but obviously for whatever reason on this install, it's not. So I'm going to click Begin Installing Plugin. Click Install underneath Gutenberg, and that should be done. And then if we return and then click Activate, it's installed and it's active. Let's take a look at the site. There we go. Popcorn theme is installed. Let's start customizing. So let's start with the header. That's going to affect the whole site, of course. Now, I do need a logo, so let me quickly knock a logo up. Now, I like using Canva. I'm sure you've probably got it already. If you haven't, you'll find links to everything I talk about below. But yeah, Canva is great for logos. So I'm just going to create one now really quickly. I'm going to go for something like 500 by 350. Go for pretty much any size you want, but I think this is a good size for a logo. In fact, I think it's slightly too high. Now I look at it and knock this down to 250. That's better. Okay, let's call this Popcorn Demo Theme Logo. I'm not going to spend long in Canva. I mean, you're not watching a Canva tutorial, are you? Let's just quickly get some popcorn. There we go. That looks delicious. This is my logo. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything special, does it? It's for a demo site. Let's add some text. Popcorn theme, Popcorn demo site. Perfect. I think I'll align that left. I think we need a better font. Something like this. That is one of my favorite fonts. Maybe I use it too much. I don't know. We could go with the Popcorn font. Yeah, we'll go with the Popcorn font. Why not? Let's make it bigger. Like that, and then obviously we need to get this a nice color, so let's click this. Let's choose a color from, I want a color from here. This color here, what's this? Yeah, that's the one I want. This one is up here. There we go. Maybe we could make this yellow. That'll do. Download over here. So download it as a JPEG, keep it nice and small. In terms of file size, obviously whenever you're doing images on your website, you don't want them too big. Slows everything down. So that has downloaded. It took a little bit longer than it should have done. Canva, I think, is having a few issues. So we've got our logo. So let's close Canva. Let's go back to the site and we're going to go into customize up here. And then we're going to go to use site editor. So here we are. This is the site editor. We can do all sorts of things with this. So we've got a stacked header at the moment, which basically means you've got the logo, you've got a tagline if you like, and then the navigation. There's a couple of other headers to choose from if you like. So to do that, what you want to do is bring down the list view. So click on this little button up here. I like to have this open anyway. It gives you a good idea in terms of the way you've got everything kind of layered on the page. So here we can see stacked header. If we click on the three little dots, there is a replace here. And here is the inline header reverse. So that puts the logo on the right. Stacked header reverse. That puts the nav on the top. I'm going to go for the inline header, this one. Let's click that. That's replaced it. Perfect. So let's add the logo now. I'm going to click on this little square here. Click on the upload and then find that file that I just created in Canva. It's here, logo.jpg. Perfect. And then select. There's our logo. Make it bigger if you like. Just drag it around. It's looking good. I don't want this tagline. Don't want that there. So I'm going to click on the little dots. I mean, that gives you all the things you need, the little dots, and then remove tagline. Perfect. And then here we can add our navigation. So there isn't currently one there. If we click on the little cog here, we'll bring up some settings to do with this. So we basically need to create a new menu. That's what we need to do. So over here, I'm going to click create new menu. And it's done that. It's called header navigation, and we can add some stuff to that shortly once we've created some categories and that kind of thing. Let's click save and save again. And we can take a look at the site. Just go back to the main domain. I'm just going to get rid of that off the URL. And here we go. So there we go. Let's add a couple of categories. That's a good idea. Then we can kind of see how this menu will look in a couple of pages, and then we'll come back and do a bit more on the home page here. So to add some categories and some pages, I'm going to go into dashboard, and under posts, we've got categories. So this is how you kind of organize your content using categories. I'm going to go for popcorn machines. There we go. And another one, I know, popcorn, health advice, and maybe one more for luck, popcorn recipes. I can't spell recipes, it's a funny word. There we go. Perfect. So there we go. I'm going to create a few pages as well, just, you know, the usual. Let's go for a contact us. And let's go for I'm going to click over here, add new page. Let's go for a about us. There we go. Perfect. Right, so let's go back to the dashboard. Just clicked up in the top left there. And what we're going to do is go into menus, which is under appearance. And we've got our menu. Well, at least I thought we had. I thought we'd created a menu. Okay, maybe not. Let's call it main navigation. I do know what I'm doing, honestly. Main navigation. We've got our home page, which is fine. About us, contact us. You can adjust these just by clicking the little arrow there. Make them. You can change the labels. And then down here we've got categories. We go to view all, popcorn health, popcorn machines, popcorn recipes. They're the categories I just created, the ones that we're going to be adding some content to, later. I will show you how to do that, of course. You can drag them around like this to reorder. Just grab hold of them, put them where you want. So I think that'll be fine. Create the menu. And it's not there because we need to adjust this header again. So to do that, I'm going to go edit site, which is actually a quick way of getting there rather than going through customize. Here we got navigation. Click on it. And choose main navigation. There it is. Save that. And again, I think that's going to be fine. What I'll do is I'll just pop open another tab and we can then have a look at the front easily. There we go. You've got some options over here. Of course, you can change the colors, the typography. Maybe you want it a little smaller, a little bit bigger. That's too big. I'm going to put it back to base, which is just 1. You've got some block spacing here. So that's, the space between the items, like that. And a whole load of other options that you can play around with to your heart's content. Okay, so let me take you through the homepage. It's very simple. You just literally click on stuff to change it. No, let's. So we can just type in whatever. I don't know what I'm typing here. Learn all about popcorn here. There we go. Change this text here. You just literally click on it and type the number 1 popcorn site. Not really. It's a site to show off popcorn theme. Wanted to add a link. Say if you don't want to link this through to popcorn theme website, just highlight it, click on the link icon, type in the web address. Obviously make sure there's a dot there. And you can have it open in a new tab, which is good. Click on the submit. There we go. If you want to change this image in the background, just literally click on it. And then we've got to replace up here. You can then choose something from your media library or upload a new one. It's quite simple. Here we've got buttons. So buy a popcorn machine or learn about popcorn. Let's do something else. Read popcorn recipes. In fact, even better, let's go for find a popcorn recipe. Need to capitalize that, make it the same. Okay, to add the links to these, again, you just click on them, click on the little chain, and you're good to go. So, for example, I could link to my category that I created. So, click on the chain, just start typing. I think it was called popcorn machines, wasn't it? Let's come up. This one, just click it. Same for this one. Click on the chain, type in recipe. There it is. I don't want to open these in a new tab because they're pages on my site. Normally, if I'm linking to an external site, I would have them in a new tab. I've just seen a typo there. Okay. You've got these boxes here, which you can easily change. Again, just click on them. Popcorn health advice. Popcorn machines. And again, I could link these through to my categories or another page on the site or another website altogether, whatever I like. Probably a category or a page on my site. I'll leave that lorem ipsum. I can't think of words for now. And then I say link these up. Just click again, click on the chain. We can do this. It's very easy, very quick, very easy to use once you know what you're doing. Okay. So that's the home page done. If you want to edit these pages, the About Us and the Contact pages, we'll do that right now, and then we'll finish off by adding a bit of content. Now, of course, there's going to be a whole load more tutorial videos over on the Popcorn Theme website and on the Popcorn Theme YouTube channel. So I'm not going to go to absolutely everything in this video. That would be far too much. We're just literally covering the basics to get a website up and running. But yeah, be sure to check out the Popcorn Theme YouTube channel and make sure you're subscribed. Then you'll know when we add some new videos. Okay, so pages, really straightforward. I'm just going to go back to the front of the website, close that tab. The About Us page, here we go. So you just literally go onto the page that you want to go into and click Edit Page. And then, start typing. This is the Popcorn, I can't type, theme demo site. Hello. It was created by Alex. Like that. And then maybe you could add a picture. Add whatever you like. Just click on this little plus, click an image, click upload, find a nice picture. There we go. There's one of me, Ed. Perfect. Resize it. There's any About Us. Perfect. And then you could do the same thing with the Contact Us page. I'll do another video on the Contact Us page, I think, because you need a form plugin, that kind of thing. So I've just noticed I forgot to apply my new header across the whole site. So let's do that. There isn't actually a global header in this theme. You can have different headers for different templates. So maybe on a blog post, different header, a page, different header, a WooCommerce product, a different header. For this example, I want the same header across everything. So we're going to go back into Edit Site. And then up here, we go to Browse All Templates. And here's all our different templates. So we've done front page. Let's do page, which is the pages like the About Us page. I'm going to go to header. And then again, over here, click on the three little dots, replace stacked header with this one, my new one. Perfect. Save. Perfect. And then we just need to do it for a couple of other templates. Well, all of these other search results, really. So WooCommerce search results. Yep. I mean, you might not be using WooCommerce, in which case it doesn't really matter, but I will be later. So let's do it. Replace. I think you get the idea. What other templates we got? Done page, WooCommerce search result, front page, done that. Taxonomy, important, I guess. Search results. Basically all these. So I'm going to do a quick edit. I think you don't want to be watching me replacing header templates all day, do you? Okay, so let's do a quick edit and speed up time. Okay, so I've updated the headers across all of the different templates, looking good. Let's do this footer now. So edit site. We scroll down. Here is the footer. And again, you just change it as you like. So just type it in. We're an affiliate. We will earn commission if you use our links. Thanks very much. Something like that. Here you could add something else where it says explore our site. You could maybe have a let's just click on the little plus, like a latest post or something. There's a whole load of different widgets in here. I don't actually want that heading. No results yet because we haven't added anything. And then, more text here. We're here to help you find the best popcorn in the world. And to show off the fantastic popcorn theme. Okay, let's save. Now, because I've just changed the footer that's already on all of the other templates, it should go across the whole site. It has. Okay, so finally what I want to do is add a bit of content, so that we've got a bit of blog content here. So let's go to new and post. Posts are for articles and content. Now I need an example article, so I'm just going to, I think, borrow an article from one of my other Popcorn sites. Let me just go and find it. So here we go. I've got this article here, which I created with Jasper, my AI writing assistant. You probably write your articles in Word, or maybe you get them sent to you from a writer, or maybe you use Jasper. Whatever the case, doesn't really matter. You just need to copy the text. I'm just going to grab it all, paste it in, and it looks pretty decent. Anyway, I need to give this a title like that. I also need a featured image. So let's just quickly jump back into Canva again and grab a featured image. A good size for a featured image is something like 1200 by 600. Usually pretty good. So let's create a design. Custom size 1200 by 600. Don't know if there's anything suitable for popcorn teeth. Oh, if I search in the right bit, we might find something. I don't know what this image is, but I need to look at it. Okay. He's enjoying that teeth whitening. That's not going to be quite suitable. I'm going to take this popcorn, and then I'm going to get some teeth. These. Going to remove the background. There we go. Let's flip that round. I guess it's kind of working. I don't know. The reflection, I want to kind of reflect a bit like we've got here. Is there a reflection? Guess not. Never mind, we haven't got all day to mess around with featured images. Let's just download this. Again, JPEG. Hopefully Canva's going to download now. It is good. Popcorn out of teeth. Okay, so we can now add that. Perfect. Now, I just want to quickly show you some cool things that we've got within Popcorn Theme for your content. They're called patterns, and they really make your content pop. So let me just quickly show you how that could work. If we could add one here, if you go to Browse All after clicking the little plus and go to Patterns, we've got the Popcorn Table of Contents, which is pretty cool if you want to have a table of contents at the top of your post. We've got these popcorn alerts, which are really cool. So something like this. Don't know, just something to make your content pop. It's fixed that for me. Let's bold that up. Why not? Okay, so they look really nice. We've got some other really cool things. Let me just show you. We'll be doing another tutorial soon on all these patterns because there's so many to go through. We've got these for products. So, for example, we could put this one down here, actually. Let me just remove this. Don't need this. For the incidental brush, we could add a little product box for that. Click plus, browse all the patterns, popcorn products, something like this. Can just edit it, just quickly type whatever you want. Great for removing popcorn from your teeth. Yeah, and then you can put these things here. This image, you can either have it as an image, just, if you've got an image, but maybe you're using Amazon and you want to add a site stripe image, that's fine too. Just head over to Amazon like this. Get your incidental brush, or whatever product is, whatever the product is you're trying to promote. This looks fantastic. This TP. Get your site stripe code up here. Now, of course, you do need to be an Amazon associate to do this. Grab the code here, copy it to your clipboard, come here, get rid of the image thing. What do we call these blocks? The image block. And instead replace it with a HTML or custom HTML one. And you can just paste your stuff in like that. And once we publish, look at that. And of course, when someone clicks on this image, goes through to Amazon, it's already got the tracking ID and everything on it. You'll earn a commission. You do just need to add your links here. So maybe you would do something like this. You would say, check price on Amazon like this, and then we'll link this up with this affiliate link. I always use the full link. It's easier to change in the future. Want to open that in a new tab. And maybe you got somewhere else. Maybe you got check price on ebay.com. And then again, you just add I don't have an eBay link, but ebay.com. There we go. There are a few other patterns you're going to want to check out. And by the way, we're adding new patterns, blocks, and all that kind of stuff all the time. You've got these things like conclusions. You've got the step 1, step 2, step 3 blocks, which are fantastic for taking people through processes. You may also like, which links through to other content you've got on your site. But yeah, loads of stuff to add to your content to make it look really good. I'll be going through it in a lot more detail in future tutorials. But for now, we're up and running. We've got content, we've got a header, we've got a logo, we've got a homepage, ready to start publishing. But of course, there's a lot more you can do. Oh, I've just noticed that this is not quite configured right. So let me just adjust that. The other thing I didn't do on the post here, which I'd recommend that you do, you see there's quite a lot of text coming through. You probably just want to take the first paragraph, and then when you're editing your post, come down here, add it to the excerpt, like that. Then when you're on the home page, it's a little bit neater. Of course, you can add as much text as you like. So yeah, let's adjust this widget by editing the site. It's just a setting, I thought. So let's swap it out. Let's just click on this, remove it, and we'll do, there's a couple of other ones. Let's have a look. Posts. I think I need this one. That's better. Got a few options down here, number of items, colors, whether you want to show the image or not, it's entirely up to you. I'm just going to leave it like that. Let's take one final look at the site. There we go. We add a few more bits of content to fill it out a bit. It's not going to be a real site. It's purely just to show off what Popcorn Theme can do. Hopefully you got this far. If you've got any issues or any questions, then be sure to check out the Facebook group. A lot of help in there. That's where we hang out. And yeah, we'll do our best to sort you out. Good luck with your sites. Bye for now.